story, no matter where you look or where you search, you don't find Hallie committed suicide. You don't find the means. And back in 2019, he got a tattoo that said whacked and said if he ever winds up dead, that he was whacked. And then in October 2020, I think it was, he says that if he ever wound up like Jeffrey Epstein, he didn't do it. Find it awfully strange. I mean, he was involved in a lot of shit, but I find it awfully strange that they're not mentioning a means. They're delving into his personal life, his history of the abuse by his father, and how his father committed suicide. But they're not saying how he did it. And then the tie to Epstein, because, there's the rumor that Epstein was suicided. And then him getting that tattoo in 2019 saying that if he was ever found dead, he was whacked. It's a lot of stuff that kind of makes you go, So just kind of wondering what the true story is there. Did he really suicide himself? And if so, why aren't they putting out the means? The way that he brought himself to an end, if you will. There's a lot of questions with this one. Kind of makes you wonder. Did he really off himself? Or did someone off him? And he was involved in a lot of stuff. Like he ran for president of the Libertarian, when he was part of the Libertarian Party, he ran for president. He was involved in pump and dump when it comes to the cryptocurrencies. So he's got fraud charges about that. He was recently, the judge was extraditing him back to the U.S. to face charges. And in his October 2020 tweet, he said something about he's living the good life over here. So it's a lot of stuff. Coincidences, foreseeing his future, setting up his future so that we would all question his suicide. But something with this one doesn't make sense. Why aren't they releasing the means? Why aren't they saying the way in which he successfully ended his life? That is the question of the day. It's one of those things that make you go, So I'm going to keep an eye on this story because I think we're going to cover it on Let's Talk, or Talk is Cheap. We haven't quite decided on the name yet. Let's Talk About It has already been taken. But I think this is one of the topics I want to cover because something ain't right in the buttermilk, people. There's, I think, more to this story. And will we ever find out? Likely not. But was the man psychic and able to see the future? Or did he set up his suicide with those two tweets to make us question his actual suicide and to point fingers at someone? Because, the first person everybody's going to yell at is the Clinton family. That's the first group of people that's going to be accused. But there has to be more to this story. And especially because they're not releasing the means in which he did it. So let me know what you think in the comments if you catch this in replay. Let me know it was replay. Let me know where you're from. And let me know what you think. Go search the stories. I have been all over the AP, all over the breaking news sites, and there's nothing mentioned. The story broke about 16 hours ago. They say he was found dead in his cell of suicide. Not apparent suicide, suicide. And then they go on to talk about his life. Things that make you go, All right, guys, it's been a long day for me. I got to hit the sheets. I got to be back at work in the morning for another 12 and a half hour day. So let me know what you think. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your conspiracy. Like, what do you think happened to him? Do you think he really did himself in, or do you think someone else did him in? Those tweets, though, make you question the whole thing. And the fact that the news is not saying how he did it makes you question it a little more. So go check it out. Go research it. Let me know what you think. And I will talk to you later. Make it a great day and don't do anything I wouldn't do. That leaves you a lot of room. And above all, be nice to other people. And stay out of the drama, because if the drama isn't yours, you don't need to be in it. All right, guys. I will talk at you later.